Many people thought that Trump's restart of the tariff war was targeting China. But now it's clear, the real target is not China, but his own allies. On the surface, this wave of U.S. foreign trade wars revolves around sanctions against Russia and global restructuring. In reality, however, the first step is to reach an agreement with China first to stabilize the only way out for manufacturing. The second step is to turn around and aim at these disloyal brothers in Europe, America, and India who profit at the expense of their allies. If you can understand this move, you'll realize it's not anti-China. It's a fake fight against China to actually weaken allies. Trump has given China a way out, as long as you cooperate with the U.S. to stabilize the supply chain and allow American companies to continue making money in China. He will go easy on you first. Then, he turned around and stabbed a knife into the waists of his allies nearby, imposing a 25% tariff on Japanese goods, a 30% tariff on European automobiles, machinery, and chemicals, and a 26% tariff on India's key export products, especially pharmaceuticals, steel, and telecommunications components. You might think this was a spur-of-the-moment decision, but no, it was a long-planned cleanup. Over the past 2 years, Europe, Japan, and India have been happily playing a double-dealing game between China and the United States. Europe, while shouting support for the U.S. and containing China, has been frantically selling cars and machinery to fill the gap left by Sino-U.S. trade frictions. Japan has been even more cunning, secretly expanding production to take advantage of the space vacated by U.S. companies relocating from China. India has been even more brazen, amid the Sino-U.S. standoff. It has been desperate to grab orders and attract capital, dreaming of becoming a backup world factory. But who is Trump? He doesn't mind you getting a slice of the pie, but he will never allow you to freeload and hog the benefits without showing deference. That's why he didn't crush China with a single blow this time. After launching the initial tariff war, he immediately initiated negotiations with China, leaving room for talking first, fighting later. However, for so-called smart allies like Europe, Japan, and India, he struck hard and showed no mercy at all. At this point, I believe many people have suddenly come to their senses. It turns out that China has long since extricated itself. Even so, by the time Trump turned around to target his own allies, China had already become a bystander watching the commotion unfold. When Europe, Japan, and India realized they had become lambs waiting to be slaughtered, they finally understood, this is not a tariff war, but a thorough global economic purge. What the United States wants is a new unipolar order. China stabilizes its exports, stabilizes prices, and stabilizes the profits of coal enterprises. For other countries, it's a choice: either take sides or face punishment. This is not a lose-lose game. It's a scheme of first sharing benefits with allies, then eliminating them one by one once they've outlived their usefulness.